to my channel. Today's video is going to be my top favorite things. These are all baby and mommy related. Most of it is all of my favorite baby stuff, and then one thing that I love right now. Let's just get straight to it. The first thing is the crib Wedge. It's kind of big and bulky. It's actually really kind of bulky, but it sits in the crib like this, and it keeps the baby off of their back. A lot of people use it for acid reflux. I use it because just in case she was to get or have acid reflux, this would help a lot. The only thing about this is that she tends to roll off and sleep sideways in the crib, but I'm sure that as she gets older, that'll stop. I love these things because who wants to sleep on their back? I don't sleep straight on my back. I'm sure most of you don't sleep straight on their back. Why should a baby be forced to? And it's completely safe. So I love these things, this thing. And my mom got it for me. Thanks, Mom. The next thing is the bottle that we use. We use the Dr. Brown's bottle. She's still on the level 1 nipple, and I think within 2 weeks we'll be able to go up. But these bottles are super nice. I see them a lot, just like A-Vent bottles. They have the straw that helps with air. It helps with spit up, it helps burps, and it helps with colic. I love these bottles. I was totally against them in the beginning because I didn't like the way they looked, but now I really don't care how they look, and I love the fact that it really does help with burping, because I have A-Vent bottles that I got in the beginning, and I compared them, and I tried the A-Vent, and then I tried Dr. Brown's, and well, with the A-Vent, she was still super gassy. She leaked a lot. She didn't really latch on comfortably, so I didn't like them. This is a really good find that I really like and will use with all of my children. But yeah, and I lost the nipple cap guard, and I don't know how to keep track of those, so I am always losing them and always finding them. If you know how to keep track of them, please just comment it down below, because I really need some help there. I'm always losing them. The next thing is the pacifier that we use. I wanted the circle ones that everybody else uses. I had stocked up on those more than anything, more than any other pacifier, but she didn't latch onto them and she didn't like them, so my mom referred me to MAM, and it comes in a little container, both for travel purposes, I think, and also sanitary. You fill the water up to right here. You fill this up with water, and you put it in the microwave for 3 minutes, and it's supposed to sanitize it. I personally boil all of my pacifiers and bottles, but this is a really good sanitize for on the go and travel when you don't have that option. But it's super, I love them. They're actually really cute. This one has stripes, and this one has a butterfly, but it's super hard to see because she likes to throw this one. But I love the way this looks, and it changes as they get older. This is a 0 to 6 month pacifier. They even have where the button, I think it's a button style pacifier, but they have it to where this glows in the dark. Which is really nice for travel, and we have lost multiple pacifiers in the car and was only able to find it because of the glow in the dark. The nipple, I think that's what it called, looks like this. Super, it forms to the baby's mouth. But I love them. They're super cute, and they do have pacifier leashes that come with it. Not with it, but comes for them too. That way you don't have to jimmy rig it. But I love these pacifiers. I think they're adorable, and I'll probably use this with all of my kids as well. So my next thing is the sleep sack. This one is my favorite one. It's a bear one. This is my favorite thing. It got we used them in the beginning because she was in her harness and she couldn't wear sleepers and it was getting cold, so we invested in sleep sacks to keep her warm. Now they're really, really nice. We still use them even though she's out of her harness. I love them, and I know like she'll stay warm in it and such. And I think they're kind of really cute, and they also make like, she wears a onesie underneath it most all of the time. But I think they're cute. We have, this is a size small, which is 0 to 3 month in Carter's. We also have one from Target that is 0 to 9 month, and it's like way longer. And she just got out of 0 to 3 months, so I'm hoping that she stays in these a little longer because they're still relatively new to the house. I was gonna say that her swing is my favorite baby contraption, but now it's her bouncer, which she completely hated. She hated her bouncer. She like cried every time I put her in it, and now she's totally like pretty chill in it, and it's super nice. I can't show it, but I can put a link down below, which I will for all of these things. Everything will have a link down below. The bottles, the pacifiers, everything. My next thing, which I believe is the last thing, is my planner. I call it my mom planner because I didn't really use a planner until I became a mom. Well, until I got pregnant too. And upside down. It's an Erin Condren planner. This you can remove and whatnot. I'm just going to do a quick one. I might just explore this on a different video. But really quick, I've got my month laid out. And I've got my week. Like this is this week. I've got this laid out. But I go with my fiance's cousin, who is my best friend, and we go to her house, we go to Fred Meyer's, and we just fill in our planners for the next week that's gonna come, and we call it like our planning sesh. She's helped me a lot with planning. I didn't know anything about it until I got with her. She also has a YouTube channel, and I'll link it down below. And she's super sweet, and she helped me with this, and this is honestly a lifesaver because I'm not over planning. I'm on time. I remember things like her 4-month appointment. I knew when she was 2 months old. So this is super great. I love this thing, and I will definitely keep buying Erin Condren, even though it is a little pricier for me at the moment, and probably just in general. But yeah, that's all. Those are my favorite things for mommy and baby. Go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. Share if you want. And I will see you next week. Bye, guys.